I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to do this again. But luckily, my snow hook was loose and my foot got tangled up in it, something dragged by my foot.
That's lucky, but
yeah,
I hear what you're saying.
So I was able to just pull myself up on there. And then whenever we had like really big hills, big scary hills, Christian ended up taking them super fast. And you know, a whip sled does exactly that. It whips around curves really fast. I ended up fitting it a bunch of times, but rule number one of mushing, never let go of your sled. So that came in handy. It's pretty good training. There are times when you're out on our trails in Willow, and like everybody will tip, not on tippers, but everybody will tip over on just going out when the trails are really nasty hot. Dallas will joke, like, oh man, I've been like tipped in 3 years. He's like been doing it his whole life, but he's just joking about that. Everybody tips over sometimes. Luckily, haven't had any encounters with moose.
You often have been here?
Not here, but up in Willow, a lot of mushers refer to it as Moose Alley. In 1985, there was this woman named Susan Butcher. She was supposed to, everybody was talking her up that she was going to be the first woman to win the Iditarod. That she was going to win the Iditarod that year, be the first woman to do it. And then the first 100 miles into the race, she ended up running into a moose. Moose charged her team and ended up killing 2 of her dogs. There's a guy, I've heard 2 versions of it. First version, I think this is the true one. I'm pretty sure this is the true version. But another musher came up behind her. He pulled a pistol out of his sled bag, ended up shooting the moose. I've also heard another version of the story where Susan Butcher grabbed an axe out of her sled bag and killed the moose with an axe. So I could believe either version.
Yeah.
Alaska's kind of the Wild West when it comes to stuff like that. But some of them, a lot of mushers will carry guns with them when they go out late at night and everything. I don't have guns, so didn't have that luxury. But you're out doing like a run at 2 o'clock in the morning. You see a lot of moose tracks on the ground. Nobody's had any incidents this year, which is good. They're huge.
Yeah, that's one of the apparently don't seem to have any effect.
No, they're pretty dumb.
We were many years, 15 years ago, we were